What is good, everybody? Welcome back to episode 10 of the Montana Grizzlies Team Builder Dynasty. Today's episode will take care of this bye week as well as play our Week 11 game against Washington State in Pullman, Washington, as well as some exciting news on the recruiting front. Our class is finally starting to come together as we reach the end of this first season. Before we get into that, if you've enjoyed this series so far or any of the other content we currently got on the channel, please like and subscribe down below. Also, if you've got any tips on how we can improve our content for you guys, please feel free to leave that down below as well. As a new channel, we always want to make sure we're providing high quality content and are always open to any feedback you guys may have for us. Hopping right into this bye week in week 10, there's really not much else to do besides jump straight into recruiting. If you missed the end of the last episode, super exciting news is that we've signed our first four-star prospect in this dynasty. Four-star corner out of Antioch, California, Lionel Willie. He was ranked the 91st player in the country, so a top 100 recruit in the U.S. for the Grizzlies. Quick reminder on his stats: 91 speed, 91 acceleration, 81 zone, 73 man. A very well-rounded corner, even though he's mainly a zone corner to start. Very well-rounded in both coverages, in my opinion, and will be an immediate impact as our cornerback one next season. With the hours freed up from Lionel Willie, we've got 70 hours to spend on this week. Right away, I want to increase the recruiting hours on Dave Barr, the wide receiver out of Florida, from 35 to 50. So we'll be sending the house, giving him the full treatment. We're currently leading on him as he's still in his top 10 stage. So after this week, he should reach his top 8, and nobody else has offered him so far. Really hoping a Georgia or Alabama doesn't decide to hop in late, because there won't be much we can do to fend them off in the long run. That leaves us with 55 hours remaining. Now, if you remember from the last episode, at the very end, we saw that Utah and BYU threw their hats in the ring for JUCO transfer right guard Ty Mount. We were currently only spending 5 hours on him since we added him to the board early on in the season. Since our O-line is so bad, as you guys may have noticed already, we want to make sure that even though he's a JUCO transfer, that we're getting any O-line help we can get. He comes in at 6'3", 316, 73 run block, 63 pass block, 84 strength. So pretty good for a JUCO sophomore. So I'm going to increase the hours all the way up to 50 on him, just with those bigger schools recruiting him already. It doesn't look like they're recruiting him too heavily, but we want to make sure we're locking up any offensive linemen we currently got on the board. And that leaves us 10 hours for this week, and I think I am going to add them to the second strong safety on our board, Peyton Rhodes. He's currently in his top 8, and we lead Rutgers on him, even though it looks like they have a better pipeline in the area. So we're going to add the 10 hours to him just to make sure we're widening that gap between us and Rutgers on him. And that's about it for recruiting for this week. All our hours spent looking at possible commitment. Looks like we could get Clarence Sherman's commitment, as well as Phil Hayden's if we have a good week. After advancing the week, let's hop back into recruiting, see what is up. No commitments this week. Clarence Sherman is extremely close. We'll get that after this week. And then same thing on running back Phil Hayden. We'll get his commitment next week after we sim this week. So that'll free up 100 hours to spend somewhere else. Now, a concerning recruit on our board is defensive tackle Joel Ogokwe, the Gem 3-star out of Fort Worth, Texas. We had the lead and we're the only ones that had offered him for a long while. And now, as you can see, TCU, with a huge pipeline bonus, a much better team than us as well, has hopped in the race for Joel. So if we can't figure something out soon, he may be lost to the Horned Frogs. The other D tackle, Kiwani Sims, he's reached his top 3 with us in the lead. Another Gem 3-star D tackle out of Salt Lake City, Utah, got a sizable lead over UNLV and gaining ground. So we should be getting that commitment in a couple weeks. After adding the 10 hours we had left over last week to Peyton Rhodes, we still have a sizable lead on Rutgers, and it looks like their influence gain isn't a substantial amount, so we still lead there. And then the Gem 3-star strong safety Juan Deal out of Florida. We're the only ones that have offered him so far, as he's in his top 5 and getting close to his top 3. And 3-star receiver Dave Barr out of Florida reaches his top 8 with us in the lead, and very close to that top 5 already after 1 or 2 weeks of him being on the board. Before we hop into the game, I want to take a peek at where our class ranks in the Mountain West and nationally. Currently, we do have the best class in the Mountain West, ranked 36th in the country. We have 1 4-star, 6 3-stars, We lead Boise State, who's got 7 3-stars already. And then the only other team in the Mountain West that signed a 4-star looks to be Wyoming. I don't expect this ranking to stay there, most likely, especially after the transfer portal, where a school like Boise State, based off their, size and prestige, they may have a better chance to land the highly touted transfers in the portal this year. But definitely a good sign in this first year, as we get towards the end, to have a class ranked this high. Even though there's only 7 recruits, I believe all 7 of them are at impact positions that are going to come in and start right away and make it impact. And even though it's at 7 now, we know we can count on 1, 2 commitments next week, possibly a third in 2 weeks. And then we lead out everybody else. Really the only concerning battle right now is defensive tackle Joel Ugokwe, with TCU gaining. And then I also just noticed that BYU is also gaining on right guard Ty Mount as well. So we may have to look to add some other offensive line recruits to the board to offset that if we lose him to the Cougars. With recruiting out of the way, we're going to hop into this game. We are taking on the 4-4 Washington State Cougars, who come in at an 80 overall to start this one. 11 overall is better than us. Even though they're only an 80 overall, definitely one of the better teams we've faced this year so far. And in this one, we'll be rocking the Florida Gators playbook, just like last episode against Wyoming. Defense will start this one out on the field. And if you know Washington State at all, they run a air raid offense, so definitely going to be in a lot of dime and nickel in this one, as they start out with a backward carry for 5 yards. So definitely a good sign right away. Brings up 2nd and 15 for the Cougars. Get it! Get it! Run it! Go that way! First drive! Second play, interception! And after Chase Freeman reads them like a book for the interception, Grizzlies take over. 1st and 10 at Cougars 33. Great starting field position. Got to capitalize. And toss that one away. Nobody open. Although looking out wide left there, I see Demetrius Williamson back in action for this game. That is huge for our passing offense. As Keontae Tyson makes a man miss on the 2nd down carry. Gets us 5. Brings up 3rd and 5. Double pivot. Looking towards Scooter Page. He's open. Cut up field. Get the first. First down inside the red zone. All right, little RPO in the red zone. Give it to Tyson. Tyson gets us a good pickup of 4. Brings up 2nd and 6. Strickland in. You know he's a certified 4-yard bandit. Only 2 that time. Shouldn't have said that. Only a gain of 2. 3rd and 4. Another 3rd down on this drive early in this one. Give it to CJ Peaks. CJ Peaks got room. Breaks a tackle. Down at the 1. Can't quite fight in. But a great catch and run from the freshman receiver. Puts the Grizzlies on the 1. Threatening early. And Tyson. Easy cut back lane. Touchdown, Montana! And the defense back onto the field have to be feeling themselves. Early turnover leads to early points for Montana. Got to think they're riding high. And that should have been another one, but they somehow managed to pick up 6 on the play. And they're going no huddle, trying to speed us up here. Go. There we go. Read that like a book. Meet him in the hole. Oh, they're going to keep going no huddle. We're going to stick in cover 3. We're going to go hard flat. Flat, slants. And we get to him in the backfield. Deshaun Weeks. A sack. And the Cougars will punt it back. The defense is feeling themselves early. And the Grizzly offense, after a short punt, is back on the field. Only a gain of 2 on the dive. So loaded box. Go to audible. Go to Seattle. This looks like cover 1. Give it to Tyson. He's got position. Pick up a 3. Hit our check down. That's all right. That is all right. 3rd and 5. 3rd and manageable. This looks like cover 3. Oh my God, that should have been a pick. That should have been a pick. God damn it. Grizzlies can't capitalize on the 3 and out. Got to give it back to Washington State. Try something a little different. We're going to try to speed up the quarterback. Send a little nickel blitz. Oh, that's perfect. It's perfect RPO. Okay. Okay. They're going no huddle. We're going to get out of that. That was perfect RPO. Play hard flats. I think we have some good success with the hard flats. And he just throws that away. No one open. Everything covered on that one. Let's stick in 3. I like 3 against the Cougars. And there we go. Just come up, hit him. Only a pickup of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6. They're going to draw. And Jarian Love is in the backfield again. Jarian Love, I love you. He's loving on that halfback. And if you've seen the past 2 or 3 episodes, you know Jarian Love has been balling out. I think 4 TFL's last game, 3 the game before that. I mean, he just can't stop. As we get room to run, Keontae Tyson makes one guy miss, gets us 9. Strickland in, got the counter look early. Don't love that spacing on that left side. Gonna audible to the dive. Cut it out. He gets walloped, but hangs on, gets us the first. A little play action. And Scooter Page open on the dig. We make a good read for once. Moving the chains. First quarter over. Grizzlies up 7-0. And so far, after 2 games, I'm loving this Florida playbook. I'm going to have to do a deep dive once the season's over. See what is so good about this playbook that seems to work for us. And put that in the custom one. As Tyson only picks up 1 on the play. Brings up 2nd and 9. And we'll hit Javion Foreman on the dig. Man coverage. Hand down, man down. Offense is feeling themselves. Go with a little more play action. I see Williamson on the dig. He's wide open. He's doing Demetrius Williamson things as he gets us down inside the red zone. I don't know what got into these Grizzly Bears today, but they came to play. As we'll take the RPO. Scooter Page, got room, make a man miss. Spins the wrong way. That's all right. 9 yards. Giving it to our stud. On the stretch, watching cutbacks. Good cutback, gets us the first. New set of downs. Can't ask for much more. Strickland in. Go get you a touchdown, white boy. As that doesn't open up. No holes really opened up on that one. Keep it on the ground out of pistol. Pistol power O. Gonna be patient. Let that pulling guard come through. Open up the... Oh, I think I overshot the cut. Overshot the cut. It's all right. Going too old, reliable on the goal line. Scooter Page only needs 1. We're just going to fight it in. Cut it up. Touchdown, Montana. Grizzlies up 14-0 early. That drive took 5:28 off the clock. Cougars definitely got to be feeling it, especially after the opening drive turnover. They definitely got to be feeling the pressure to get points this drive before half. Going with the 2 invert, I'm won't lie, I don't necessarily love it. Hit somebody in the hole. Come on, Bubba. All right, going no huddle. We've been playing well with cover 3 when they go this no huddle. So that's what we're going to go to. Double stack. Like they're pulling. Make them cut back. Make them cut back into everybody. That's all right. We'll take that. We'll take that. We'll take that. Going back to Bubba. Bubba. Shift that line. You can read that the line. Got Peyton Manning here. Here we go. Make a tackle. That's all right. That's all right. They're going no huddle. We know they're going no huddle. Let's go hard flats. They want to, looks like they want to take some underneath stuff. Oh, no huddle. 3 hard flats. Some wide splits on the right side. That's a gang tackle. Only a pickup of 2. And they're really pushing the tempo. Jesus, we can't even breathe. Cannot breathe on this one. They're not letting us. Watch the jet. Watching that O-line. as I did not play my gap. I had to stay in the middle. God damn it. It's a good pickup. There we go. Meet him in the hole. Chase Freeman. Somehow they got one out of that. I don't agree with that. That's all right. That's all right. That's a hard flat, baby. That's a hard flat. Use your eyes. Play the sticks, baby. Play the sticks. And we sack him again. Everything covered. A show of thorns. The defense came to play. And Montana's got it turned on early in this one. They must be sick of the disrespect. As Tyson needs to take this one outside to get any room. Gets us 9. That's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes. Going with the mesh. I've thrown my fair share of interceptions on this. But we'll give it to old reliable Scott McLawler. And we're going to no huddle that. No huddle, no huddle, no huddle, no huddle. We're going to go bench, bench, bench. And go to Foreman. Good position. Gets us 5. With the slot drive. As CJ peeks, he's got room, stops the clock briefly with the first down catch on the drag. This looks like 2-man. And we'll hit the dig. We'll hit the dig right behind him. You're too slow. Javion Foreman brings it in. Tyler Olsen's feeling himself. Demetrius Williamson gets bumped, still recovers. First down. The drive is driving. Blood concept, reading the nickel. See what he does. Hit McLawler. Break a tackle, young man. Break a tackle. We'll take 5. We got all 3 timeouts. Plenty of time in this one. 50 seconds left. This looks like 2-man once again. Nope. Hit the hitch. Scooter Page gets it. Linebacker leaves. Replace the linebacker, baby. Here we go. Not minus 19 speed for Scooter Page? Hold up. Minus 20 medium route running, minus 19 speed? You gotta be kidding me. First and goal at the 3. Mesh. Tyson is the first read. We're gonna roll it out. We're gonna roll it out. Can we get the corner? Can we get the edge? Yes, we do! Senior quarterback's in for the score. 9 plays, 80 yards. 2 minutes, 18 seconds. That's what we call efficient. And the Cougs will kneel this one out to end the half. So the Grizzlies are going to go into the break up 21 and getting the ball. A chance to put this one out of reach almost. Tyson to receive the second half kickoff. He's going to have room to run. Can't find any wiggle room. And the Grizzlies have a huge opportunity to open this one up and put it out of reach with the scoring drive here. Hit the fullback. I pressed the button. That's weird. All right. 4 yards on first down. Brings up 2nd and 6. Going to the ground game. Going to try to waste some clock here. Don't want any dumb turnovers or anything. Just want to keep possession of this one and waste time. As Tyson takes it up the middle for a good gain. Gets us the first. Strickland in. Strickland getting the rock. Strickland up in the air. Gets us a signature 4 yards as his body just fell apart after that play. If you saw the wear and tear on the right side of the screen. That's all right. We know he's good for one play. As Tyson finds the gap, splits him, and gets it up to midfield on the carry. All right, let's go with the read option. Tyler showed in this one that he's wanting to use his legs. I didn't mean to keep that. I fucking screwed up the buttons. 2nd and 9. Managed to get a yard on that one. Was happy that we did not fumble. As we'll just toss that one away. Did not hit my reads. Probably had somebody open. Bad progression by me. That's all right, though. 3rd and 9. And Tyler's hit as he throws. Incomplete. Grizzlies will have to punt it away. Although no points were scored. Not lost on that one was taking off nearly 3.5 minutes off the clock. Gonna help us try to end this one early on. As Bubba! Oh, I just missed it. I saw it. I missed it. Cougars pick up the first. There we go. I ain't losing that. No gain on the play. Quincy Blue makes the tackle. We're going to pass commit at this point. Pass commit on Bubba on the left side. Watching trips. Watching any verticals. That's fine. We'll give you that. We'll give you that. We'll give you that. We'll give you that all day. 3rd and 3. 3rd and 3. 3rd and 3. Hard flats. Wouldn't be surprised if they ran it here. Motion to trips on that right side. Oh! Get under that. All right. They pick up a good gain on the comeback. Damn it. Would love to get off the field here. Taking off only a minute with this no huddle. What the fuck is that? What was that? Well, it counts as a sack, apparently. Counts as a sack, apparently. Pass commit. Oh, come on, Bubba. Come up on that. It's all right. As long as they keep it in bounds, clock still stays running. We still have a big lead in this one. Oh, a dropped interception would have been huge. Brings on the field goal attempt. And he makes it, damn it. Oh. Offense back over the ball. Cougars managed to get 3, unfortunately. Should have had an interception. As Tyson will take it. No, it doesn't even matter. Ball carrier's going on conservative. We're keeping this rock at this point. We need wins. As I fucking can't hit a hole. 3rd and 7. Looking to this left side. And Williamson, I know he's going to catch that. I ain't even worried. I know he's catching it. It's Demetrius Williamson. He's catching it. It's what he does. 1st and 10. Going with the RPO. Give it to Scooter Page. Gets us easy 1st down on the RPO. Theme of this drive is time of possession, TOP, as Tyson makes a good read up the middle, splits the guard and center. Huge gain across midfield. Need to take as much time off this clock as possible. Get the block, Williamson, like you are, you fucking stud. You stud. I missed you. That's the difference. Demetrius Williamson was the difference. If he hadn't been injured, we would be in a different situation right now. Inside zone. Push forward. For 5. His entire body has fallen apart. Minus 20 change of direction. Minus 17 speed. You're all right, son. Get back in there. You're keeping the rock, boy. Right up the middle. That's all you got to do. Ball carries on conservative. Just eat up yards, baby. Just eat up yards. We're going to the bubble. 2 on 3. We're going to the bubble. Just kidding. We're going to the 4th quarter. Just kidding. We're going to the 4th. 9 minutes left. And a chance to get to 3 and 6. We can hang on in this one. Tyson up the middle. 1st 7. We're going to try to keep this on the ground. I'm going to try to speed up this game. So you'll see anything exciting that happens. But it'll mainly be us trying to end this one. Run out clock. Psych! I lied! Tyson touchdown! I lied! Split the gap. Cut back. Touchdown Grizzlies! And if Washington State wants any chance to get back into this one, they're going to have to pass it. So we're going to stay in dime. We know they want to no huddle. We're going to keep this as he hits his lineman in the back of the head. You fucking idiot. Like I was saying, playing in dime, get that extra DB on the field, that extra athlete. That's right underneath him to Chase Freeman. No chance he's hanging on. And he's injured. Of course you are. You ran into a buzzsaw. You ran into Chase Freeman. What do you expect? Going 4. I got 2 on my side vertical. Oh! Let me click on. It won't let me click on. That's not fair. I tried to click onto that. 0-2, man. Just can't give up anything big as he throws it in the dirt. He's been off tempo all day, has not gotten into a rhythm. The Grizzlies D-line has been bearing down on him all afternoon. Give me that! Sit down! Read him like a book. Put a shoulder into him. Empty bunch. 3rd and 10. They're going. He had a lot of room there. That was sketchy. Okay. Oh, that's the wrong play call, but we'll stick with it. Fuck it. Let's send the dogs. Send the dogs. Sending the dogs works. That's a turnover on downs. Probably smart he didn't pick it, actually. Cut back. Cut back. Get a block. Get a block. Tyson putting the team on his back. 19 carries. 119 yards on the day. And that young man's body is falling apart. He can barely run. He's going to need a wheelchair after this one. Because I'm running you into the dirt. Good block by Bentley. Read his ass. Read his ass. Make a cut. 2nd and 3. We're going to air us out. Fuck him. Fuck him. Spencer Strickland. We'll ignore that. Need 3. Push forward. 4th and 1. I like how you think, coach. Keeping it on the ground. We ain't kicking. Huge lead. 4 scores at this point. Let's put this one out of reach. And that's going to be a hold. God damn it. Who held? Damn it. DeMarcus Perkins. God damn it, DeMarcus. God damn it, DeMarcus. Bang it through. Make the lead 31-3 here late in the 4th. I feel like we got this one in the bag, but with the CPU, you never know. We're going to keep playing and keep playing hard. Oh, he's wide open. That might have been my guy. That might have been my guy. That might have been my guy. Way to make a tackle pace. Way to make a tackle pace. That was my guy. They're sticking in that same formation. Should have gone to that. Damn it. Where was Freeman? Freeman, what are you doing? I don't want to go 4-3 in this. Why? Stop suggesting that. All right, Chase Freeman. Cougars got a drive, Bruin. Going with the draw. I overplay that. That's all right. Clock is ticking. Clock is ticking. We are running over across, intercepting 2 on the other side. As the blitz plays out perfectly, Jaden Bowie gets in for the sack. Send the dogs again for all my dogs. That's fine. That's fine. That's a risky take. That is a risky take. That is a risky take. 4th and 4. 4th and 4. That way! 2 minutes, 19 seconds in this one. And at this point, Grizzlies are going to get out of here with a win. Ooh, got a little early. Might add some daylight. We're turning on Chew Clock. And after the update as of yesterday, August 29th, we're mass subbing. We're putting in the backups. The backups, which we haven't seen all year long because we're so bad. We need every minute of our starters' time. Backups in. So exactly why you're a backup, 67. You had one guy to block. 3rd and 4. Chew Clock on. It's going to wait till the very last minute. Our boy Strickland getting work with the 2s here. He's going to take this one outside, get room, go through somebody. That's all right. And we're just going to kneel this one out. Get out of here with a huge win against the better rated Cougars. Who knew? A Cougar versus a Grizzly. Grizzlies always win. Needed that. DePaul, get your ass out of there. That was all Tyler Olsen. Keontae Tyson, player of the game. 131 yards and 2 touchdowns on the ground. Let's take a look at the stats. And for once, I'm actually excited to look at the stats. It's been a long time since we felt good after a game. In the air, Tyler Olsen, 19 for 24, 202 yards, 79% completion and a touchdown. An efficient, accurate day for the senior quarterback in one of his last games of his career. And the man of the hour on the ground, junior running back Keontae Tyson, steals the show. 22 carries, 131 yards, and 2 touchdowns with a 5.9 average. And Spencer Strickland, his signature stat line, 6 carries, 23 yards for 3.8. And in the air, Scooter Page dominates the stat sheet with the rest of the team evening out behind him. He comes in with 7 catches, 73 yards, and a touchdown. Demetrius Williamson, in his first game back from injury, adds 3 catches for 52 yards, and Javion adds another 3 catches for 43. Great day overall for the entire offense. We could run it, we could pass it. That was a great sign of things to come. Defensively, Bubba Van Claiborne leads the team with 6 tackles. A lot of TFLs for the boys today, with Stephen Harper getting 2 of his own, and then 4 sacks for the Grizzlies in this one. We were living in that pocket all day long. And then Chase Freeman, the opening drive interception, if you don't remember. Second play of the game from scrimmage, takes it away, gives the Grizzlies the ball at the 33. Completely set the tone for this one early on. Level up, baby. As we get out of that one, let's go ahead, advance the week. We should get 2 commitments this week. See if we can get another level up 2 by chance. And for some reason, it didn't give me the commitment screen, but we did get 2 commitments. One out of defensive end Clarence Sherman, and the other coming out of running back Phil Hayden. And looking at recruiting sit for next episode, we currently lead on Kiwani Sims as he's in this top 3. We'll get that commitment next week. First on both the safeties on our board. And still first on defensive tackle Joel Ogokwe, although TCU is right there. Probably going to steal him from us, to be honest, unless they just decide to not pursue him anymore after this week. But very unlikely. Likely Joel is going to be a horned frog after this week. Right guard timeout. After last week's game, it looks like BYU and Utah both cooled off in terms of recruiting him actively, although they do got visits scheduled. So we're going to look to get him brought in against San Diego State in week 13. Only visit I think I scheduled this year. Definitely want to get him in before both those teams have a chance to get him to visit. See if we can get his commitment before he goes to visit those other schools. Other than that, we got 60 hours left over, and we're going to save that for next episode. We may go back into the prospect list, see if we can find us some gems to recruit in the offseason. With that huge win, Grizzlies improved to a record of 3-6, a much needed bounce back win for the Grizzlies at Washington State, a huge one on the road. Now back at home for next episode against the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors, who are 8-2 in this year 1. And that's going to do it for this episode of the Montana Grizzlies Dynasty. If you enjoyed, please like, comment, and subscribe down below. In the next episode, you'll see us take on the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. We'll upgrade our coaching skills, and then we'll look to find some more gems in late season recruiting for the end of the year. Other than that, thank you for tuning in. Peace out.